welcome back to another video at eFragrance, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's already been a year since I started collecting fragrances. I believe I started in April, late April, so it's been a year and a month pretty much. And how my fragrance journey started was when I got this one. This is Toothman Intense, and I thought I would like it based on the reviews, but from that moment I learned a very valuable lesson that you shouldn't blind buy scents, and that's actually why I have all of these decants over here. So what I've learned, I wanted to share some of the lessons I've learned. I've also got like a ton of sample cards. If you can see them, they won't even fit on the screen, but anyways, but if you're just starting your fragrance journey out, what I would recommend is you should not feel pressured to buy too many scents. Like for example, me, I do buy decants. I get enjoyment off of smelling all of these new different scents, but for the average person, I really don't think you need to go that far. You can stick with one fragrance that you like, and your fragrance journey can just end right there, and you'll be smelling great. For example, you can just buy one bottle of Bleu de Chanel and you should be good for 2 to 3 years. A 100 milliliter fragrance really lasts a while, and there's no need to start off by buying all of these fragrances that you see online. That's one of the lessons that I personally learned. So if you do feel the need to buy fragrances, I would suggest buying decants. Personally, a lot of the fragrances that you see me do in the reviews, I rarely wear them. I really stick to 3 scents pretty much that I use, and I cycle through them for the daily wear. Maybe once every month, or even less often than that, I'll wear a different scent. So what I think is most important is that you find a fragrance that you like and then you stick with it. Like for example, this is Mancera Amore Cafe, and while I do like the scent, I really don't wear it outside. I think it's a little too sweet on me, but I think it smells fantastic. When I first started fragrance collecting, what I did was I kept researching fragrances. I kept looking at Fragrantica, looking at all the reviews and all the notes, and then thinking about what I would buy next. But I don't think that's too healthy, because after a year, all of that has fizzled out. I still enjoy fragrance, but I'm not really addicted to it. I like trying new scents, but I don't spend all my free time looking at Fragrantica or such. So one common question I get asked a lot is, what fragrance do you recommend? So obviously it's gonna depend person to person. I think fragrance is a pretty personal thing, meaning that what I like you might not necessarily like, but I will recommend Versace Dylan Blue. It's a nice shower gel scent, and I really don't think you can go wrong with it. So what I recommend is you go to a fragrance store, and what you can do there is you can use their tester bottles, test it on your skin, maybe walk around, and then after that you can see if you really like the fragrance. Maybe you have to come back another day, but that's fine. The fragrance stores actually give you an opportunity to try all these scents and see what you like. You can try all these different scents on the same day, but be careful to not overwhelm your nose. Thank you for watching this video at eFragrance, and if there's one thing you've learned from this video, I want it to be that you shouldn't just go blindly buying fragrances. You should actually see what works with you, see what doesn't, and then you can make a decision on what you buy. See you in the next video.